welcome to my channel. It's Jess with Love to Plan with Jess, and today we are decorating the Live Love Posh weekly overview layout. This weekly overview layout got a revamp for 2026, and I really like the way that it's laid out. We have a bit of a dashboard on the right side, and then some to-do lists and boxes and dot grid on the left. The way that I use this layout, I put this side up on my refrigerator, and we have all of my son's activities for school. And for extracurricular, he plays soccer, although right now he is not in soccer. He's not going to start again until the spring. But just anything that has to do with school or any kind of extracurricular activities go on this side, and this goes up on the fridge. And then this side stays in my planner, and I will have to-dos or anything that's important that pertains to my son, or I guess my family in general. This is separate from my catch-all planner. This really is more focused around my son's stuff. So we're going to decorate it today with Office Chic from Live Love Posh. I haven't pulled this sticker book out in a bit, and I love it. And there's one set in particular in here that I love so much. Where is it? This one. How pretty is this? I just love these like jewel tone colors in here, and it's not very wintry, but we're going to take a little bit of a break from the winter decor, and we're going to use these. So we are going to put a box on just the Monday through Friday days, and in that header box, or whatever kind of box I put in here, that's going to list the A or B day. So my son is in middle school, and he has A days and B days, so their schedules change like every other day. And I like to note which day it is up there. And then I also will note any like tests or projects or anything that he has happening that week in each of these boxes. So in like these 5 spaces, I'm going to be writing a bit and want to keep them pretty open. The rest of it, like this part down here, I could be a little bit more decorative because I guess we can put like a smaller box on Saturday and Sunday, just in case there's something happening like with the family, anything that we have happening that I want to note on those 2 days, we can put in there. But otherwise, we can sort of decorate this space pretty freely. And then on this side as well, I can decorate pretty freely. I want to leave some space up here in the to-dos, and then maybe like 1 or 2 of these boxes down here in case something comes up. But we can decorate a little bit more heavily on this side. So right away, looking at this little shelf, how cute is this shelf? I feel like we can put this down here, but let's grab a box. So I did pull out jewel tone boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans. I will have affiliate links in the description for both Mojo Jojo Plans and Live Love Posh. Code 10 will save you over at both shops if you're shopping either of them. So we have this like wine color for sure. This color we definitely can use. This book is well loved, so I don't know. I might have to go grab my second copy of this because it doesn't look like I have any full-size boxes in this one, but we do have this blue. So we'll take this box out, and then for the third color, I don't know if I want to do green, or we could even do like brown or even this gold. Let's do brown, I think. So we can let's put this box here, and we'll put this box here, and then this space I will probably, I think, leave open, put like a quote or like decorate that. So I don't think that we're going to have a box there. I'm going to just fix this because I think it went down a little bit crooked. Although now that I pulled it up and it's all curled on me, it's probably going to be even worse than it was the first time. Actually, that looks a little bit better. Okay, so now we can take this and put this right here and kind of layer it over that box. I think that looks cute. What do you think? All right, I think there are quotes. Yes, there's a ton of quotes back here. These are more like working themed or like boss babe themed, but especially on this side of the page, we can put some of these quotes. I think that that would be fun. So let's do a quote over here, but let me see if there's something decorative that we can add first. We do have a few of these flowers. This is from like a page that I used last time and I didn't finish it. So let's do this flower down here like that. Would it look weird to have this up here and then have the quote below it? I guess I could cut it. Let's do that. We'll cut it and have it coming off the top of the box up there. So we'll trim here. And we'll put this right here. And then let's get a quote in the back. Let's just take a Boss Babe. Take this one and put this here. Okay, I think that that's cute. All right, now for over here in this space, I know we kind of jumped, we did like a little bit over here and then we jumped over to the left side. Let's just add a little bit more here and then we'll go back over to the right. So let's see, over here, we have these two. They're kind of like quotes in these frames, and this one says messy bun and getting stuff done. This one says hustle and heart will set you apart. So let's do one on each side of the page, I think. So I did mention that we can kind of cover up this Saturday space. We'll put a box up there just in case, but I'm going to put that box there, or that sticker there. And then let's do this one over here. Okay, I'm liking that. Now, will this fit? I really like this desk. It's kind of big though. Let's see. It's gonna go into Friday, but just a little bit, especially if I pull it down and we cut part of those like the legs of the chairs off. So let's go ahead and use it. And we'll trim it down here. Yeah, that works. I still have plenty of room on Friday. And then we have these like paint swatches. It's kind of random, but I mean, they're sort of up there too. So let's add these down here at the bottom. We're gonna just trim a tiny bit down there. And maybe we can fit like a really small quote right here. Let's take work hard, stay humble. I'll put this right here. Okay, now let's get the rest of our boxes. So I did say that I needed to grab that other copy of Jewel Tone boxes that I had. So let me go get that now. Oh, but I wanted that for a full-size box in that wine color, but I don't think that we're going to need it. So let's try and stick with this original copy. I don't know if you are this way, but I like to like use all of the stickers up like within the same sheet if there's multiple sheets, and I try and use stickers like within the same sticker book if I have multiple copies, just because I don't know, is that weird? Do other people do that, or is that just me? Okay, so let's take these boxes, and this is where I'm going to write in if it's an A day or a B day. And then we're also going to use that blue and brown. So let's get some header boxes in those colors. So we could put the blue here. And then let's get a brown. Okay, and then let's do this like wine color here, and then we'll do, whoops, that's super crooked, and then we'll do a blue one down there on Friday. Oh, I totally covered up all of Sunday. Did you guys notice that before I did? I totally covered up Sunday. So I guess if we have anything important going on Sunday, we're not going to be able to note it there. Like I said, this is mostly used to track like my son's school stuff. So it's not a big deal if we don't have everything going on there for like family. And also I'm trying to think. So this would be Sunday, February 1st. And off the top of my head, I do have no idea if we have stuff going on that day or not. I'm actually filming this. It is Sunday the 11th. So I'm filming this pretty far ahead. But I think that is good. We have our boxes here covered up Sunday, but we're going to be okay with that. And now I wonder if it would look weird to put any additional boxes in here, or maybe we just put some bullets in those days. What I've been doing is just like putting like a little dot and then writing in the spaces. The problem with trying to do that ahead of time is I don't know how many things he's going to have happening on all of these days. So I don't know if I want to go in like preemptively and putting those like dots or bullets in, or maybe I do that as I fill this out. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to I'll add in bullets or dots as I'm filling this out right before this week. I usually do it on like the Sunday before the week starts. So I think this side is pretty good. Let's just take a couple of the smaller like florals and things, and we can add some to the top just to get a little bit of fun up there. So we have this little like flower that can go right there. We have these, it's like the same as that sticker, but I don't know. I don't really care if we have like duplicates. And then let's find, oh good, we have a whole bunch of little tiny things. So can take another small little flower. We have some glasses. Here's another small flower. Let's do the glasses like right there. And then this flower we can cut in half and add a little bit here. I don't know that I love it going over that box. This one might be smaller. Yeah. This one's smaller, and I'm just going to cut the white part off so that it doesn't go over the box. Okay, and then we can put this one right here. And let me just trim this, clean this top up a little bit. Okay, add in a few more things up here. So there's this one, but it's pretty big. I think if I trim the white part off here, then I can get most of it on, and then just have to trim a little bit. Yeah, so we'll just put that like right here. And now I feel like since all of these are cut, this one, I feel like it looks a little bit weird because it's like the only full one. So let's just put it like that and then trim it. Okay. Oh, I like it. I think that looks cute. We might be done on this side. Could put like a tiny little something right here. Do I have like a little scrap that can fit there? Can put this right here. That works. And then I'm gonna just move these glasses over just a tiny bit. Okay. Oh, I like it. I think that it looks good. Now, I don't know if I'm going to continue at the top on this side. I guess we could. The thing is that these pages don't sit in my planner together. So they're kind of like individual, right? We have this one that goes on the fridge and this one that sits in my planner. So if we have the border going along the top on the right side and not on the left, I mean, looking at it right now, it feels kind of unbalanced, but the way that I'm going to be using it, it's not going to. But I guess we can just, for the sake of doing it, like continue up here. So let's take some of these flowers, and on this side I'll be able to have them go down a little bit more because we have a little bit more space over here. So I can do something like that. Oh, and then we have this really pretty blue. That's such a pretty flower. And then let's trim these, and then we'll just use the other half to finish off the top. Okay, I think we'll do this one here. Okay, and then this one here. Like that. Okay, that looks cute, and it does look better having both sides with that border. We have this extra sticker, and I don't quite know what to do with it. I guess we can add to this like corner floral piece over here. I'm just gonna lift this girl up so that we can tuck it underneath her. So we'll just kind of continue that floral. Okay, I think that looks pretty. Now we have an empty space right here. Just need to fill that, and I think that we are gonna be set. Have this phone. Let's do that. And then let's take this LaCroix drink and put that right there. Okay, I think that this looks cute. What I'm gonna do though is we're gonna, let's just white these first boxes out here. And I'm going to add header boxes here and here. And we can either list this like, I don't know, I can give those titles, either like to do and important, or however I decide that I want to title them. So let's do this like wine color for sure, because we don't have that on this side. Maybe we'll do two in that color, just like both of those header boxes in that same color. Okay, and I'm gonna just layer them right over the boxes here. And I'm gonna white out this January and February. I was gonna say, what did I do with that larger one? Because I could have put it there. Let's see, do I have a bigger floral and we can just hide that January, February with it? Yeah, let's take this. And it's basically the same flower, I just won't cut it as much, and that will hide that white out too. There we go. Oops. And then we'll add this header box here, and then trim. And now I have two more scraps, but I don't think that we are going to use them. So those will go in the sticker graveyard. But I think that we're all set. And I like how this one turned out. I really love the colors in here. These jewel tone colors are so much fun. And I know that this space feels like super empty, but that gives me places to write, because I did take up most of the space on the rest of the space on this side. We have these 2 boxes, but this is really where I'm going to have my function. And then we're very open here too, but again, that's where I need to write all the things. So this one is all done. We decorated this with Office Chic from Live Love Posh. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.